It's the battle of the console titans as the most recent PlayStation State of Play goes up against the last Xbox Developer Direct. Who will come out on top? Let's find out as we are Fansensus, and this is the rundown. PlayStation State of Play and Xbox's Developer Directs have been massively important to create hype around new titles and upcoming DLCs. Last week saw the most recent State of Play, with the last Developer Direct a couple of weeks before. If we compare the press coverage of both events, then State of Play comes out on top, with 49% more articles. Perhaps not so surprising when you consider the amount of products and announcements included, compared to just 5 that featured in the Xbox Developer Direct. But how did those titles perform individually? Death Stranding 2 on the beach stood out with the most articles, only narrowly beating Xbox's Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Indie gets the upper hand on YouTube, where 784 videos concerning the title were created, generating 16.9 million views. This was 37% more views than Death Stranding 2, which had a video count of 380. More than 50% less. Which begs the question, if Death Stranding 2 had more videos created about it, how many more views could it have gained? This was the first look at Indie, whereas we've already previously had a trailer for Death Stranding 2, which could account for some of the extra interest in Indiana Jones video content. There were some very long running major IPs that featured at the State of Play, such as the Silent Hill 2 remake and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Impressively, the Xbox Developer Direct entry, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, a much newer IP with far less heritage, outperformed both those titles in press coverage. However, on YouTube, it comes up short compared to all of the top 5 PlayStation State of Play titles, only managing 6.7 million views. It's very clear that interest for titles will always sway the performance of State of Play versus Developer Direct. The right titles will either generate high amounts of press coverage or high amounts of YouTube views. It is fascinating to see which titles are more or less popular when announced, and we look forward to the next big showcase. Follow us for more video game industry data, and we shall see you in the next video.